So, on GP today, what do we have? This is a Blazing Bash Wisdom banner. I was not expecting this. I was opening GP because I wanted to see what were the units in the Phantom Castle to add up to my Temari showcase, which I'm uploading in a few hours. This video is probably going up before that, but there's a Wisdom only, it appears so, only Wisdom units feature, but I don't know if there's only, okay. So there's not only Wisdom 5 stars. I was really hoping there'll be just Wisdom 5 stars. Why is my game lagging like this? Okay. So, do I recommend people summoning this banner? I don't know. Like, I don't think so. Like, I'm opening the wiki right now because I want to take a look at all the Blazing Bashes that are in this banner. I think it's all these, right? All these right here. So, let's start with the main one, Minato, right? We go here in the scene, right? Minato is in the first step. They're in all the steps, but he is a 1% in all 3 steps, and he is a fantastic unit. He also should be getting his inner break not that far from now. I mean, actually, to be honest, he's gonna take a while, just because the next Blazing Bash inner break is like Sakura and Ino, and that's gonna take a while. I mean, yeah. And then after that is like Itachi and Shisui, and there's like Orochimaru. It's gonna take a while for me to actually, now that I think about it, but nullifies mobilization with Secret Wisdom, which is not that difficult, but at the same time it kinda is. But this is the big one. Nullifies switch sealing, which is kind of meta right now in PvP. Being switch sealed is annoying because we have this new Naruto that has a 60% of switch sealing and takes your chakra from you, so that's a really good thing. Reduces chance of mobilization. Normal Jutsu one-shots pretty much every bravery unit in the game. Also has a 70% chance of switch sealing for 3 turns and 60% chance of chakra recovery sealing for 2 turns. Really, really good. And attack quickening, I mean, it's the worst one of the 3, but still decent. Really, really good normal jutsu. It's so many times where you normal jutsu someone and then you switch seal them and chakra seal them, and that's pretty much a win for you, because they cannot do anything with that lane sometimes, so that's super good. And if you get his ultimate, there's a 16 times swords 1, which pretty much kills almost every unit, reduces their chakra by 2, and makes them go back to the speed gauge. So he is a fantastic unit, the best unit in the banner probably. Reduces damage by bravery, which is of course the element that does more damage on him. Reduces damage by wisdom. Nullify chakra reduction field. This one doesn't matter as much, but kind of does in like a few maps. Increase damage against bravery, which again makes you like pretty much one-shot every bravery unit, and then increase damage against wisdom, which does good damage. Now, here's the kicker. Let me go back in the banner right here. This thing is this one, yeah. Let me go back in the banner, right? Minato is the only one out of this whole banner that I would say is like super worth it. Like Hinata is also really good. I'll take a look at her real quick. Conan's bad. Daedra is just so bad. Daedra is awful. Choji, when he gets his lair break, same for Ino. When Choji and Ino get the lair break, which is not gonna take that long. Let me open here the events timeline real quick. They're probably gonna be decent. Actually, they're probably gonna be decent, but you know, we're gonna have to wait for that. Plus, Ino, it's so old. If you've been playing for a while, both her and Choji, if you've been playing for a while, you probably already have her. But let me go here real quick. See? So Ino and Sakura are the 2 next Blazing Bashes to get Leo breaks. So Ino, of course, being one of the featured units. And then we have Itachi and Shisui. Then we have Orochimaru and Kibimaru. And then we have Choji right here. So Choji, not that far away, but still a little bit. But taking a look at the other ones, let me go back here and scroll back to Hinata. Hinata is really good. She has a humongous amount of health and also speed. And also she does a syncing with the Minato, so you can sync for him to like reduce the neutralize, right? He neutralizes switch sealing, and if you can sync with wisdom, nullifies immobilization. Now is the biggest thing. I say now a lot, but it's because, you know, we're proceeding to another subject. The other units are trash. I didn't see it because it's all in Japanese, but let me see here real quick if there is a guaranteed. There's probably a kicker, like it's a guaranteed. Actually, I can sell them because this account right here that I'm using is a private server account. Again, I just had it open because I wanted to check Phantom Castle. I could do a few multis and see how this banner works, but if I go here, I can see if they have guarantees. Okay, so the third step it appears so you get guaranteed. You get a guaranteed wisdom unit, probably. I mean, let me get the Google Translate, just so I'm not wrong. Let me just get the Google Translate. So, just searching for the app right here on my phone. Boom, just so I'm not wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You just get a wisdom unit guaranteed. Yeah, okay, yeah, you just get a Blazing Bash wisdom unit. Now again, if this is a typing banner, right? And I'm assuming they're gonna keep doing these typing banners. So they started with wisdom. They're probably gonna go to bravery next. I'm assuming they're gonna do like this. So if you go here in the character section, if you go by typing, the first typing is heart, and then you have skill, body, you have bravery and wisdom. So they started with wisdom. So I'm assuming they're gonna move to bravery next, right? And then go to body. You know what unit is body? If it loads. If it loads, please. Please load. Oh boy, this is awkward. You know what unit is body? This bad boy. This bad boy is body. So honestly, do not summon for this wisdom banner. Minotaur is good, don't get me wrong, but do not summon for this wisdom banner and wait for the body and heart banners, because I mean they didn't cut any wisdom units if I'm not mistaken. Like this banner right here has Hinata, which is a very recent Blazing Bash. It's a very recent wisdom Blazing Bash. Is the most recent one if I'm not mistaken. I'm pulling up the events timeline again just so I'm not sure. Just so I'm not mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's just the wisdom, the most recent wisdom. Yeah, she is. Okay. So they managed to put every wisdom Blazing Bash in this banner. So I'm assuming that when the body and heart ones come, Naruto and Sasuke will be in it. Yeah, you wanna wait for those. If you don't have them, you wanna wait for those. I'm actually going to do a multi right here because again, this is my private server account, so I don't care about the multi. I just want to get characters, because the way the private server works is I get characters, and the characters become oh, got me the first multi. Would you look at that? The characters I pull become the private server units. So as you can see right here, if I go on my characters, all these units that I just pulled just become character. I mean, he didn't. I guess I have to restart again. But again, this typing banner, the current one that we have, is not worth doing much. But when the time does come for the heart and body ones to come, I think that might be worth it. Now, if you take a look again at the Blazing Bashes, there are heart and body. I can't think of anything on top of my head that is actually very exquisite. Like, oh, we have Rage Obito. In the heart department, let me go back here. In the heart department, we do have Rage Obito, which is really good. I guess it's pretty good too. I'm trying to think other heart and body Blazing Bashes that are actually very good. I mean, Itachi, once he gets his Linear Break, he's gonna be very good too. So that's a thing you should look forward to. Sakura might become good when she gets her Linear Break. I don't think she will be though. Zabuza is good. Zabuza is very good. I mean, yeah, the heart and body ones are gonna be the ones. Neji is really good. Again, Hinata is also really good. Don't get me wrong, Hinata is really good, but Broccoli is okay. Let me go more recent. The most recent heart and body, of course, is Naruto and Sasuke, but other than them, this Naruto is horrible, it's a yikes. This Sakura is really good for PvE, so if you can pull her, I mean, she's okay for PvP, right? But if you can pull her, she's actually not bad for PvE, I'm sorry. The Hinata we just talked about, Kisame, and then we had the new ones. Again, type banners are interesting. new idea for blazing, I guess. Summon the Naruto and Sasuke ones when they come out. I do think it's worth it because they are the number 2 and 1 best units in the game, for PvP that is. And if you pass out on the chance of getting them, it might be a bit of a yikes. Them being 1% is kind of interesting. I don't know if you can only do one sort of steps. They don't signal it, at least as far as I can see. Okay, I think you can only do the step ups once, or maybe 3 times. I think it's Japanese. I think you can do 3 times with the text right there in the middle. I think you can do 3 times the 3 steps. Okay, so yeah, wait for Naruto and Sasuke. That's all the advice I can give. Don't summon on this one. It's not on global yet. I don't know if they're gonna add this today later on, but it's not on global yet. It's gonna be next week, and we'll see if they're gonna make this monthly or if they're gonna make this weekly. If they make this weekly, then Naruto and Sasuke are gonna come very soon. If they make this monthly, we might have to wait like 3 months for Naruto, but it's still worth it. It's still worth it. Thank you guys for watching.